Fame, 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 fame. She say you wanna go roo. She say you wanna go roo. She say come over, she feeling my vibe.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing the final tutorial, hopefully, and actually upload this, on how to do the updated Mark 1 and Mark 2 minor redesign of Claw the Silent Builders. I wasn't going to use my voice originally, but if I could tell it too bland. So it is going to include both long and short horn, only on the Mark 2 though. Roller Meadows, or the half, the Mark 1 and Mark 2 combined. 2 Mark 1, the updated horn design, the updated Mark 1 rotator design, and the setup with the quote-unquote controls and more. So here is the Mark 1, the updated rotator design, and I think my horn might be different, I don't remember, but at least on the Mark 1, you guys can keep the horn the original way. I think I'm just gonna keep mine like this. But I think what's wrong with mine is that this is supposed to be left with this, but I don't remember. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Anyway, here is I might not talk at least for these parts, but I'm gonna at least like, do like the intro. So you wanna start off with half blocks, like this. Yeah, like this. Get quarter wedges, place them on the sides. Get half blocks again, and place them like this across. And more quarter wedges. Go ahead and get an angle block, place it here, in this corner or this corner, doesn't matter. Get a speaker block. It doesn't matter which way you have it, but mine's forward facing. Put on that side, and here's the settings. So this is the blower. The blower is number 3, but you can change the keybinds if you want. Now, go and get out your cylinder, and place one there, and then get your platoon front, place it there. Get your cylinder out, place 3 up again, or place 3 up, or go higher or whatever. Here, then get out a motor upside down, and here's the settings for that. So choose your rotator, For your pipe, your color is 123, 123, 123, and make that your pipe and motor. Then get out your yellow, which this is my yellow. Go and color. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color this whole entire lane yellow, then color the pipe, and then after that, go ahead and get this and color there. That's supposed to be your vent, the front vent on the blow. Now, go ahead and get out a block and just place one there, followed by platoon middles, 2 up, and a platoon front in front, and then go and color that yellow. So that's your like updated rotator design, because I think on claws it's a triangle, but like this kind of curves. I'll put a picture on the screen of what I mean. And then get cylinder and place 2 cylinders up, followed by half ball as your top of your chop cap. Next, get out a 1x2 half wedge down, place 2 there, and then plates on top, that one, and then camera, place 3 up. Well, 3 up. And if you do this correctly, this should stay on. The horn should stay on now. Well, at least your bottom one will. Don't worry about that one. There's your blower. Then you want to get a full half wedge, and you want to place 1 there. Then you want to place a block. And then you want to get out a wedge, a 1x2 wedge to be exact. Place 1 on each side, followed by a wedge here. And then go ahead and get out a corner wedge and place the corner wedge. by a wedge. Yeah. Next, go ahead and get out your speakers. Place 2 facing forward. And get out your plates. Place 2. Get out a half plate and place 2 there. And then we're gonna get the front of the horn. The little like lip. Just to make it easier for myself, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna do the speakers, so it's the same for both. It's more blow sound. So place it there. Just copy it from there and put it in here. So to make it easier for myself, I'm gonna get plates and place the plates here first, and then do the half plates. Just to make it easier on myself. And like I did the blow, I'm gonna go ahead and color the horn tile horn yellow. And then go and hit the black. Now, what you want to do, for the sound, go and get an echo block, a motor, and powered off. Go and get a ballast block, place 1 ballast block and put the density to 30. Go and get your speaker block. Place 4 here. This is your sound. This is 5. Now I think this has a really like long line down, so you can change the density if you want. I think that's like basically I think that's too long of a line down. And then I don't know what if this propeller is like you need it, but just place it there. And here is your chopper, which is keybind 4. And that's about the Mark 1, the normal Mark 1. So 2 is rotator, 3 is the blow, 4 is the chopper, and 5 is the sound of the chopper. So that's your Mark 1. Now, I'm not exactly gonna tell y'all how to. I'm not gonna like read you the whole entire lane, but basically all you do for the tube is you wanna go ahead and delete the rotator, which should be like the 4 blocks here. Add 2 more cylinders to this. Move this forward 1. At least I'm pretty sure that's how you do it, and then just add the cameras from the motor to the top of your horn. I think theoretically, I think you might want to make this 1 block short actually, but that's basically all for the tube. This is a short horn. I'll show you how to do the long horn. It's very simple. But here is Milwaukee. Same keybinds actually, literally the same keybinds. Here is Milwaukee. By the way, this has a dying blow sound. This is a lot different, so be prepared. Go ahead, angle blocks. I'll put angle block. I think 11 blocks tall. So, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I think it's actually 11. Yeah. Next, for your pole, this is the color. Sadly, you can't make the ankle block the wood texture, but make the pole, the cylinder part, wood. Next, rinse out the blower. So go ahead and go 1 block up. Nope. 1 block up from this, and place. Okay, place 1 block there. 2 half blocks on each side. Go ahead and get another ankle block. Place that there. That's to hold your blower up, because technically if you placed it here, it would fall, I'm pretty sure. So then go ahead and get out your plates. Place 2 plates there, 1 plate here, 2 plates there, and 1 plate there. Doing your half plate. Place a half plate there, half plate there, and half plate there. So it looks something like this. And I think it should be the same color, but that's what I have as the color. Next, let's go ahead and start with the obvious compression. So get a platoon front and place it there. This is the color, and then make it metal. Now this is your blower pipe. So then you're gonna get rods and make it the same height as your cylinder. Your wooden pole. And at the top, you can do a tiny half bar, but you don't have to do that. And then get your compression for this. I'll place 3 that way, and 1 up. Well, 1 below that, facing up. Then you're gonna do 3 cameras and 2 on each side. This is like to support these. Support this. So this one is that's 2 for that one. One of these is 0. One of these is 0.5, and one of these is 1. And if you spawn this in, this should be pushed up here. Yep. So it should look something like that. That is your, like I said, that's your blow pipe. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and how do I want to approach this? That's 3 and 2. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and place 3 cameras. Go and get your compression block, and you're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top. No, in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 on top. For these compression blocks, these are your settings. This is the one behind that. These are 2 of these, and then 1, 0. Next, I'm gonna place a row of cameras, to 2 by 2. Now this is your quote-unquote control box. I would make this a bigger control box, but like I don't really know how. I'm gonna place a 2 half plates there, followed by a plate. And then a quarter plate. So for your panel, it's this as your color. 128, 128, 128, and it's the same color as your blow. Now if you spawn it in, check chat. It should be like this. You're gonna wanna go ahead and start with a compression block. You're gonna start with 2 compressions. That's your setting for that one. If you wanna do Milwaukee, I'm gonna like show you how to do Milwaukee, but you would do the same color as the blow. So this is your color code for your rotator. Go ahead and get a cutter. It doesn't matter which side you place it on, but place a cutter. Your settings is just self-protection, which is automatically on. Go ahead and get out your plates and place 2 plates on each side. I think there's probably a way how you can make this rotator look more like a hurricane, but I'm not too worried about that. Next, you're gonna get your motor out. I'm gonna place an upside down motor. There are your settings. That's 2 as your rotator, and then this one you want to make this yellow. To the left of that, you're gonna place 2 cylinders for your chopper tube, followed by a half block on top. Next, you want to go ahead and place 2 compression blocks, one on the motor and one to get the chopper tube. And it's the same settings for both of these. I'm gonna place a compression block on top of that motor facing forward, and these are your settings. And then I'll be honest with you, I don't think all this is necessary, so I'm not gonna make this unless it is, but we'll see. You wanna go and place 3 cameras up, and you wanna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 cameras forward. Now, if you're doing a long horn, you do one more camera, but if you're doing a short horn, you wanna do 5, but you'll do 6 for the. So I actually show you how to do the long horn, but the only difference is 1 lane, which is not a big difference, so it's very easy to change. Okay, you want to get out your pyramid wedge, and if you want to do a long horn, do 1 times 3, 1 by 3, but if you're doing a short horn, do 1 by 2. This one is a long horn. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and get out your speakers. I think go here. Yeah, go ahead and get your speakers out. It's the exact same for both speakers. This is your setting, which should be the blower sound. Then you want to go ahead and color the actual speaker box, this ring, and then for the actual, like, I don't know what to call this, but you want to make it 0, 0, 0. This is to give it the illusion of the throats. Next, after that, go ahead and get out wedges, and place 2 on each side, and then do another set, so like this on each side. Next, after that, we're kind of going all over the place, so bear with me. We're gonna get plates, and we're gonna place plates like that. That's I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's like the divider, I guess you can call it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and color all this. Next, after that, I'm going to get out your half wedge down, place it on top of the speakers, and a half triangle wedge next to it. And then you want to get out okay. So now I'm gonna get a half wedge 2. I'm going to place it here, and then a quarter wedge on top. Followed by that, you're going to get a half quarter wedge and place it to the sides. Next, we're going to get out, I think it's the 4 chi wedge block. Pretty sure that's what I did. Yeah, you're going to get the the 4 tri wedge block, and you're gonna place it here. This is a new block, so. And then finally a triangle wedge on the corners. And then I'll do what I did before, and I'll just color the horn tail horn, and then go in here with the black. So, for Milwaukee, obviously this is a short horn, but you don't have to color the throats. You're gonna do these 2 So this is your color pattern. Try to make this as realistic to Milwaukee, I think. So there it is. You got yourself Milwaukee. It with my two texts and place it here. Sounds the exact same from my Mark 1. And that blow sound is for Milwaukee, but if you want to not do Milwaukee and just have a healthy blow, take the audio from the Mark 1. Now, I'm not really going to go over how to really do this, but here is my hurricane, my mix of the Mark 1 and Mark 2. It's overall the same. A lot of cameras, but I don't think you really need all those cameras. Just go ahead and copy that down, and for the sound, you can find the sound. I'll put a link to an audio archive of all the sounds, probably. I'll probably end up doing that if you would like it. But besides that, no, actually, I'll put some of this, like the sound IDs in the description. But besides that, that's the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and see ya.